Hello and welcome to another in our series of Lenten meatless recipes. Today we're going to make some hummus that can be included in a light lunch or even evening meal, or perhaps just an afternoon gathering for some friends. You might know that traditional hummus is made from chickpeas or garbanzo beans. You can certainly use canned chickpeas. I always prefer actually to boil my own from dry. So that's what I have here today. The finished quantity of those boiled chickpeas is just between 3 and 4 cups. So if you used 2 cans of garbanzo beans, you would have about what you need. To that, in my food processor, I'm going to add about a cup of tahini. Tahini is a sesame paste. It's made from sesame seeds, and a cup seems like a lot, but it is probably the key flavor element in this dish when you make hummus at home. I'm also using some cumin and some salt, which I'm adding here. The recipe calls for anywhere from a half a teaspoon of cumin to a teaspoon. It kind of depends on your flavor preferences. I like it, so I have close to a whole teaspoon there. I've got a couple of cloves of garlic here that I'm going to include. You can crush those or chop them finely, but it's going in the food processor, so I find that it does a great job of just blending it together. And finally, some lemon juice. About 1/4 cup of lemon juice, 3 to 4 tablespoons. Now I'm going to turn this on and blend it until it gets pretty smooth. I like to look down into it to see how I'm doing. It's looking good. I'm going to pause it and get my water. Now, as it's blending, I'm going to just pour in my iced water. You want it to be very cold. And it takes about 6 tablespoons, which is a little more than 1/3 of a cup. As you pour it, you can sort of watch it blend smoother and smoother. The cold of the water also just helps with the overall texture of your finished hummus. Okay, I think that should be good. Oh, that's a lovely texture. I'll spoon it up a little bit for you so you can see that's a nice, smooth, and dippable texture for the hummus. I'll serve it up in a bowl and garnish it, and we'll take a look at it in the finished, ready-to-eat mode. Here's my finished hummus. I don't always succeed, to remember to save back a few chickpeas to garnish the top of my hummus. And then I usually add just a shake or 2 of ground sumac, which you may or may not have. It just makes a nice appearance and adds a little brightness to the flavor. And then a drizzle of olive oil over the top of it. And there we have it. So here is our finished hummus and a nice spread of things to go with it. I've got the hummus with its lovely garnish, some pita chips, and then I also have a few roasted red peppers. You could put with it whatever you want. I have bit of apple and carrot, so a little bit of sweet fruit, some nice vegetable, some feta cheese cubes, some lovely black mission figs, and just a few olives. And I think you, your family, or your guests will really enjoy this as a lovely evening light meal or snack in the afternoon. Let's give this hummus a try. I taste the sesame, I taste the cumin. I hope you'll enjoy it too. Thanks.